Hey guys, author Michaela Jade. Okay, so this is Tidbits and Scribbles, but I'm really excited because today, while I was working, a lot of times I listen to YouTube, some like motivational videos, and but I'm not listening to them so much for the motivation. I'm listening to them because I'm picking up nuggets that I can use and things that resonate with me. And so today I had an epiphany, and that's what I have to tell you about. I had a huge epiphany, and I think it's really going to click with you guys because who I'm talking to are the new writers, new authors, maybe not new, but new to the publishing, new to the I want to get my book published, I want to get my writing published, and you just don't know where to start. So that's who I'm talking to. So if you've published, you know what you're doing, this might also apply to you. But for the most part, I'm talking to newbies, okay? So, if you know this already, why didn't you tell the rest of us, okay? That's what I'm saying. Why didn't you tell the rest of us? Okay, so here's what I figured out. Call me stupid, call me ditzy, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Here's what I figured out today. Hopefully it'll help you. So, I'm listening to these videos, and every single video that is motivational is all about go get it, work harder, work longer, get up early, get up earlier than your competition, work longer hours, sleep less. If you really want what you really want, you'll make sacrifices. You'll sacrifice your time with your family and friends and kids and what? I already work sun up to sundown. And we're making it. We're doing fine. But if I were to do as suggested by these motivational speakers and just up and quit my job, we would be okay. We would survive. But that's not the kind of living I want to do. That's not the dream. Like, living paycheck to paycheck is not the dream. How am I going to just up and quit everything to pursue writing when living in poverty isn't what I want to do? So it occurred to me that when they say you need to work harder, you need to work longer hours, you need to, if you're really serious, I've heard this, if you're really serious, you'll quit your job and you'll go on to the next job that makes you happy. Well, okay, that's great if your job pays the same as your other job. Like right now, my day job pays vastly more than this writing gig that is flippin' amazing and that I love and I'm passionate about. But you hear all these videos and they say, follow your passion, follow your passion. If you're really passionate about it, you will give up everything else to follow your passion. Not quite, because here's why. Right now in my life, I have people depending on me. Not only my children, my husband. I'm a partner with my husband. Some marriages, they're not like that. Mine is like that, okay? We're partners. Everything is 50-50, sometimes. Let's be honest. He does 80% of the hard work, and I do the other stuff. So anyway, but it's a partnership. If I were to quit my day job and only do my writing stuff, would I be happier? I could say yes, but I wouldn't be. Because there's a key piece that would not be good. If I'm not working my day job, I have to sacrifice some things. And that's okay with me, okay? But it's not okay when my kids have to sacrifice and my husband has to sacrifice. That's not okay with me. Now, are they okay with that? You know, some things yes, some things no. That's not fair. So how can I say, I'm going to just quit everything like these motivational videos say so because I am passionate and I'm going to quit my day job to do my writing job? They're not saying quit your job. Unless your job is dangerous to you, or dangerous in that it's adding too much stress to you, in that situation, I will say find a different job. What they're saying is work toward your dream, okay? Here's the secret, guys. I know a lot of you are just like me. You're working a day job, your passion is writing, and somehow, some way, you'd like to make the writing pay off. I got your back. I'm the same way. Look at that. I got 4 books sitting over there, and I'm not a multimillionaire yet. Who'd have thunk? So, I get it. I promise I get it. I promise. Now, because of my books, now don't take this the wrong way, but because of my books and because of my writing and the career that I am building with my writing, I have sacrificed time with my family, time with the other things that I'd like to be doing. Because if you've watched my videos, you know I have a shit ton of hobbies and interests and things I want to do. And I am a go-getter in the fact of I want experience. Like, if someone says, let's go canoeing on Whitewater Rapids, let's do it. Okay, yes, now. If someone says, let's drop everything, call in sick to work and go to Six Flags tomorrow and ride the rides, woo, yes, I will do that. I am just one of those people that I want to do it all. I want to do everything and I want to do it right now. And then there's my husband who reels me back in. And he's like, it's not going to work. 1, you have to pay for it. 2, you have to get there. 3, you got to keep your job. And if you call into your job, you won't be keeping your job. So, you know, reality sucks. Okay. So, what they mean by you got to follow your dreams, you got to do everything in your power to follow your dreams is you don't necessarily have to up and quit your job. What you have to do is make appropriate sacrifices. That's what no one says. No one says make appropriate sacrifices. Now, you're raising kids, you have responsibilities, you can't just up and quit your job. You can't just up and say, I'm going to go pursue my passion right now. But what you can do is set aside X amount of dollars, X amount of time toward that ultimate goal. I don't care if you write it down and put it on your office wall. This is my ultimate goal. You need those baby steps, those little things to get you there. Now, every day that I go to work, I make money, okay? I should tell myself part of that money you get on that check needs to go in a savings account for when you can not retire, but when you can leave that job to go and be just a stay-at-home writer or just an author. However you want to say it, whether it's you want to be an artist and you don't want to be a starving artist, you want to be an artist. What they mean, all those motivational videos, when they're screaming at you, what they mean is work towards it. No one ever says work towards it. They all say, go get it, go right now, drop what you're doing and go get it. That's bullshit, guys. It doesn't work. I don't know who they are, but they're all freaking millionaires, okay? I'm not one. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not one. It's going to be a minute before I am one. But they're saying drive towards it, okay? You can't get there if you're driving in circles. And it occurred to me today that I'm kind of going in a circle. But the only one that can change that is me. So what I want for you guys to do is write down the thing you want most, your biggest goal. If that's stay at home to be an author, if that's be a stay-at-home mom, if that is you want to work a better job, whatever your end goal is, write it down. But then write down how you can work towards it. If your goal is, in order to quit my job, I need X amount of money. I can only speak for what mine is because it's hard to tell you what your details need to be. So here's my details. In order to quit my day job, I need to either be bringing in X amount of dollars, or I need that X amount of dollars in the savings account until I can get the editing to pay off, the books to start paying off, speaking engagements to pay off. All of those little things have to come together, and it can't be a one-off. It can't be, well, I had a speaking engagement this month, or I had one editing job this week. I might have one next week. It can't be that way. You have to have a steady income in order to be able to say, I am successful at doing this, and I can finally let go of my day job. That's what all those motivational videos are talking about. They're not talking about walk in tomorrow and tell your boss to F off. You're done. Unless you've got that savings account, unless you've got that backup plan. Nobody ever tells you to have a freaking backup plan. All they ever say is, go get it, go get it. If you really want it, you'll sacrifice. If you really want it, you'll sacrifice. You'll sacrifice this and this and this and this because your dream is important. Well, yeah, it is, but how do you get there? I think that's my biggest takeaway is it's not that they're telling you, go quit your job tomorrow. They're telling you, get your ass in gear and make yourself a plan so that you can quit your job in 5 years, 1 year, whatever your goal is, whatever your plan is, make your plan and take little steps every day. I don't care if it's something as simple as you networked with one person this week because that's all the time that you had. Break it down into 5-minute increments. If you know that 5 minutes is too much, you can't even commit to 5 minutes. Commit to one thing. Whether that's you made one phone call, you talked to one person, I don't care what it is, commit to one thing. Don't put a time limit on it, because I know myself, if I put a time limit on it, I'm like, man, I just don't have 5 minutes. I just don't. I mean, like, I'm so busy. I don't know about you, but did you hear the bullshit there? That's total bullshit. I tell it to myself all the time. I even do it for if I'm just not in a people mood. I don't want to talk to anybody. I do it all the time. Oh man, I just didn't make that phone call. I just didn't have time. Total bullshit. I had time. I did not make time. I have an entire list of shit to do. Okay? List, notebooks. Some of it gets done, some of it doesn't. Because I'm not very disciplined in making the stuff happen that I don't want to do. If I want to do it, it'll get done like that, lickety split, done. So, listen to these motivational speakers, but listen to their hidden meaning. And maybe it's not even hidden. Maybe that's not what they meant, but that's what I took from it. They're always telling you to chase your dreams, sacrifice, go get them, go get them, go get them. I'm telling you, break it down into simple goals, and you will get them. What I'm telling you to do is make a plan. You can't go anywhere without a plan. You'll be like me. You'll be running in circles. But now that I've figured out I am running in circles, you bet your boots I'm going to be walking in a straight line right towards my freaking dreams. Don't let anybody stand in your way. And that's one thing I've heard in these motivational videos that I will 100% agree with. If you are walking your path and somebody gets in your way, step aside. Keep moving. It is your path to walk. It is no one else's. If an author friend says, well, I only print my books with X. I never ever print them with this company. Okay. Congratulations. If they then tell you, well, you shouldn't print with that company, you should print with this one. Congratulations. Move aside. That's all I got for you guys today. I had an epiphany and I wanted to share it with you, so I thought I'd make it my tidbits and scribbles. Hopefully, you will go into this weekend with a new kind of attitude, a new thought process, and you'll go get them. Like, quit going in circles. Quit walking in circles. It's going to get you nowhere. Absolutely. follow along with me now that I've got my new morning thing. I'll do it Monday through Friday because weekends are nuts for me. But Motivational Mornings with Michaela, follow along. Ask me questions. I know it's early, but I have to get up early to do my day job. Here again, working towards a goal. Now I have a little bit clearer path. Now I'm not going in circles. So follow me on Michaela's mornings, and yeah, let's see how quickly I can get to my end goal, my dream. And after this, don't forget to catch Nick Tucker with his Historical Fencing Guild. I might even pop over there. Catch him, catch any of the Rising Tide Broadcast Network for anything that you need. Even if it's just you need to chat with friends. Hop on one of Brian's shows and chat with us. Ask us questions. Ask Brian questions. We've all got help and advice, and we're willing to give it. So, check us out. Find us all on the Rising Tide Broadcast Network. Find us on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell, click that button, do your thing. Otherwise, how are you going to know? And I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.